Pokemon in general, and maybe whether I think they're a good Pokemon, like in the game, you know, like their battle abilities, you know. So, but if something doesn't make sense, it's just because it's just a vibe for me, it's just a feeling they give me. So yeah, enough of the explanation. Let's just jump into it. So, starting off with, you know, number one in the Pokedex, Bulbasaur. I'm gonna have to say it S tier, and you might be thinking, oh, he's, you know, being influenced by nostalgia or because it's a Gen 1. No, Bulbasaur is cute. I don't know what the heck animal he's supposed to be, but he's an adorable animal at that. Ivysaur, very similar looking to Bulbasaur. Not as great. B-Rank. You know what? No, we're gonna leave. No, actually, sorry. No, he stays there, and Venusaur is gonna go right with him. Now, I think this person, whoever made this tier list with, which, thank you, included Mega Evolutions, which I'm not really all that familiar with Mega Evolutions. I think they look cool, but I don't want to spend too much time on them, so I'm just gonna put them in D rank. Sorry. Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on them. But yeah, Charmander. I think Charmander is probably the most popular Gen 1 starter, but for me personally, Charmander is B rank. I think he's cute. I like him personally, but if I had to put him on a tier list, I don't know why. Charmander's just B rank for me. Charmeleon, I like a little less. Something about Charmeleon gives me like angsty teenager with, which, you know, that was me at one point not so long ago. But I don't know, I think he's kind of like weird. Not weird, I don't know, I don't like him as much. And Charizard I'll put along with the other, you know, starter evolutions. And then these are just gonna go in here. Again, I think they look cool, but I don't really want to spend too much time on them. Squirtle, S rank. Squirtle is adorable. He's a turtle, and he's cute, and he's a good Pokemon. War Turtle, I like his shade of blue, but I don't know why I don't like him that much. I'm putting him over here with Charmeleon. And then Blastoise can join the rest of the final evolutions of the Gen 1 starters in B rank. Now Caterpie, adorable Pokemon. I feel like if I saw a Caterpie in real life, I would think it's hideous, but A rank, I think it's cute. I think he's great. Metapod, I'm not gonna lie, I think I kinda hated Metapod as a kid, but I appreciate him now. Am I being too generous by putting him in C rank? I am. It's D rank. I'm sorry, Metapod. Butterfree, on the other hand, A rank. Butterfree, I mean, come on, if you watch the original Pokemon, like cartoon, anime, whatever, bye Butterfree. Butterfree's impact cannot be understated. Weedle and Kakuna, I am so sorry. It's C rank for me. I like obviously the easiest comparison can be, wait, why did I even put him in? Go back down here. Weedle, if you were to compare him to any Pokemon, the fairest comparison would be Caterpie. And Caterpie's the better one of the two, but Weedle's not absolutely terrible. I don't know. He looks like he belongs in like any game, you know what I mean? Beedrill, I love bees, and Beedrill is a cool Pokemon. S rank, that's the only way I can justify this. This mindset. Now Pidgey, I think a lot of people like Pidgey. I feel neutral about Pidgey. No, actually, C rank. Pidgey's not that great. It's just like a bushy browed bird to me sometimes. Again, I respect his impact as a Gen 1 Pokemon. Don't really care. Now, I forget which one's Pidgeot and which one's Pidgeotto. I think this one's Pidgeotto. I probably look like a fraudulent Pokemon fan. Just, let's chalk it up to my terrible memory. And then this one, the third one, at the B rank, you know what I mean? He's a little more like fun than the other two. His weird little like hair grew out, and he looks more, I don't know, like you're a little more excited to have him on your team than you are a Pidgey. Do you know what I mean? I don't think I need to explain myself. Like the rat Pokemon, really, and they're hideous. I hate them. Okay, Spearow and Pharaoh. I don't know. Ekans. Now, Ekans is a Pokemon that I see, like, I love Ekans. I like his color. I think he's very simple design. Again, he's a snake. His name is literally snake backwards. But it's an effective design. B. Now, Arbok, Cobra backwards, but with a K. honestly, S rank, I take it back, S rank. That is a killer design. The face on his chest, he looks intimidating. He's a cool shade of purple combined with the black and the yellow and the red. He looks cool. I don't know. Now Pikachu, the what would we call him? Like the golden child of the Pokemon franchise. C rank. I mean, it's like I get it. He's been, shoved down all of our throats since the beginning of Pokemon, and I refuse to accept that. Raichu. I'm sorry, but D rank, I don't really like Raichu all that much. Sandshrew, adorable, but outside of that, what does he got going for him? Now, Sandslash, I think that's his name. Again, sometimes they evolve and they downgrade as a result. Now, I know the Nidos, but I forgot their names, like Nidoran or Nido, whatever. I can't remember their names, so I probably seem like a fraudulent fan, but I promise I have strong opinions about these, regardless. So, C rank. I don't like this one. I don't know what it is. I always thought it looked weird. Now, Nidoqueen. I think her design is very interesting. I think it's interesting that they... Never mind. Nidoqueen has an interesting design, is all I'm gonna say. Now this one. Actually, this one kind of looks like a rat, and I don't really like it. I know it's supposed to be like a rabbit or something, but... And then this one, I only think about it, I think it's like... Is it like leaf green? Or, I can't remember what game where, like, the beginning animation when you boot up the game is this thing fighting against Gengar. That's all I remember it for. Do you know what I mean? So, and then Nidoking, right next to his queen. There's no other placement. Now Clefairy, great Pokemon, great design, very simple, very cute, very cool. A. Clefable. C. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like, I just don't like it as much. Clefable, just like, and with all due respect to never mind. Vulpix. I feel very neutral about Vulpix. I don't necessarily love Vulpix, and I don't hate Vulpix either. Ninetales, pretty, but same thing. Now, this next Pokemon, I encourage you, if you disagree with me, comment below, you know what I mean? I'm open to differing opinions, different ideas, obviously politely, this is all for fun, but one that I refuse to debate its rank, and I will hear nothing else about it. Jigglypuff, S rank. Jigglypuff is, if there's a tier list, and Jigglypuff is an S rank, it's not a good tier list. I hate to say it, but it's just a fact. Jigglypuff, in the cartoon, singing and putting everyone to sleep and then being like, how dare you guys all sleep during my performance, and then drawing on their faces. Hilarious. I ate that up as a kid. And it's designed simple and effective in Super Smash Bros. Jigglypuff, great player. If you know how to use her, it's a great. Jigglypuff is just great. I can't speak my praises enough. Now Wigglytuff. I am so sorry. Wigglytuff is D rank. I always thought that it looks like it has a 5 o'clock shadow, which most of the time I have a 5 o'clock shadow. It's not that big of a deal, but I don't know. It looks weird on a Pokemon that I think is supposed to look cute. Zubat, get in there. I have no time for them. Now Oddish. If you would have asked me as a kid what I thought about Oddish, I hated Oddish. I thought Oddish was so stupid. Now, as an adult, Oddish is B rank. Oddish, it's cute. It's like a little, beetroot or something. I don't know. Gloom, same thing about Gloom. I used to not like Gloom all that much, but look at its goofy face. I love Pokemon where you look at their design and you see character, and Gloom has character. Now, I love Vileplume, but I think that, I would be operating mostly too much on my bias if I let it go higher than C. Vileplume is a great Pokemon, and I love it, and if there's a game with Oddish, I will have a Vileplume on my team, but I lied, it's B rank. Paris. Now, if you watch my Pokemon Legends Arceus series, then you know how I feel about Paris and Parasect. I just like them. They look like crabs, but as bugs. I don't know what else to say. I think they're cute. This next Pokemon, Venonat, I'm pretty sure that I saw it in one of the Scarlet and Violet trailers, and I was excited. I was thrilled. I love Venonat. Venonat, I don't, maybe, okay, I'm starting to see a trend here with like the circle-shaped ones, but still, I love Venonat. I don't know what it is. It looks cool, and, you know, there's like theories behind it. You know, was Butterfree Venonat's original evolution? And was Metapod supposed to evolve into, where the heck, oh, Venomoth. You know, I love a theory, so, how do I feel about Venonat, or Venomoth? D rank, I don't like it that much. I don't even like moths, so, like, what can I say? Diglett, a classic. Great design, simple design, funny design, same with Dugtrio, or Diglett and Dugtrio. Is that what it's called? Yes, I'm assuming. Meowth, that's right. That's right, into B rank. Now Persian, I think that's this thing's name. C rank, not all that important. I only think of Giovanni, the Team Rocket leader, and his Persian. Psyduck, another classic cute character. Do I think he's all that good? Not really. Now Golduck, I hate to say it, it's a less impactful version of Psyduck. They did well with Psyduck, and then they kind of dropped the ball. Now, Mankey. I love me a Mankey. I love it so much that I'll put it in S rank, baby. Mankey is an S rank Pokemon. He's cute. He's kind of ugly, and you gotta appreciate the ugly Pokemon. Ugly Pokemon serve a purpose, and Mankey is one of them. He's like a big monkey, but he's ugly in a cute way. So it's S rank for me. Now, Primeape. Still love him, but not as impactful as Mankey. Mankey has a more fun name than Primeape, so B rank. Growlithe, I feel like a lot of you all like Growlithe and Arcanine. The way I feel about it, C rank, Arcanine, you cannot deny Arcanine. I'm not the biggest fan of fire type Pokemon, but Arcanine is a well-designed Pokemon. He is cool. You know, you want him on your team. You look cool with him on your team. So, Arcanine is there. Poliwag. You know, S rank, I hate to say it, there's something about a sphere-shaped Pokemon that I really like, and Poliwag fits that, you know, category well. Now, Poliwhirl, another greatly designed Pokemon, but not as great as Poliwag. That's A rank for me. Poliwrath, we kind of lose some of the charm that Poliwag and Poliwhirl have, you know. He kind of looks like a blank look on his face, you know, he's ready to fight, but maybe not sure why. Poliwag, just a little innocent baby tadpole. Poliwrath, I think he's a little too serious about everything that's going on, you know. Now, Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam, I feel the same about all of them. Their design doesn't change all that much for me, and I don't think they're all that cool. That's a cool Mega Evolution design, but again, I'm not here to talk about Mega Evolutions. Machop, Machoke, right? And then, following the trend of his predecessors, A rank, I love Machamp. I really love Machamp. He's not S rank, but he is A rank. And you know what? Maybe I'll go in, look at my list afterward, and rearrange some of these things, but I'm going off, like, based off first impression. Now, this is one of my favorite Pokemon in existence. I can't explain it. I think he looks funny, and I like him. He's a grass Pokemon. I am biased in favor of grass Pokemon. I'm gonna say it. Same with water Pokemon. S rank. Take it up with somebody else. I'm not arguing. I love Bellsprout. Now, Weepinbell, not as great. We're putting him in B rank. How do I feel about Victory Bell? S rank. It's hideous in the best way possible. And I'm pretty sure he's in the anime, and he's hilarious. You know, and he's a good Pokemon. When I played Let's Go Eevee, I had a Victory Bell on my team the whole time. You know, it's hard to debate that, and I mean, feel free if you want to, respectfully, please. This is all for fun, but yeah, those are my S ranks so far. Tentacool, very cool. B rank. Tentacruel, very cool as well. B rank. Now, let's be honest, they're not very impactful. Column, I like him, but D rank, I gotta be honest. Bonita, very cute, very simple. B rank, Rapidash. You take that cute and simple design and make it powerful. A rank. I'm really liking my A rank row. I think I'm like putting not that many in there, but so far I think it's a very solid list. Slowpoke. P rank, he's adorable, simple design. I have no idea what animal he's supposed to look like or if he's just a random looking creature. Regardless, I love him. A rank, he has a little buddy that's biting his tail. That's hilarious, and he still has that aloof look on his face. I love it. Now, I love this Mega Evolution design, or whatever the heck it's supposed to be. But again, I already said they're going in D rank, but let it be known, I love this design. Like, that's so funny. Okay, anyway, Magnemite, right? Yeah, they're both C rank. They look cool or whatever, but Farfetch'd, I feel very strongly about Farfetch'd, and it would be far-fetched for me to put it anywhere above D rank because I don't like it. Doduo is a great Pokemon. B rank. Which one? What's this one called? Dodrio. I get this one in Diglett confused, like its evolution, whatever. C rank. They lose a little bit of their charm. This looks like a silly, like, ostrich baby, you know, but capable of fighting. These just look too angry. Seal. Seal in C. Dugong. I'm so sorry, but no. Let's be honest. Seal is also D rank. I don't know what it is. Is he cute? Yes. That's it. And it's not even that cute. Now, Grimer. B rank. I love Grimer. However, Muck. Actually, Muck is kind of cool. Muck is B rank too. And I feel like the second you come across a Muck, you're like, damn, my Pokemon's gonna get poisoned, and it most certainly will. Now, another Pokemon that I absolutely love, and when I said a Pokemon that has character earlier, if it has character, I'm gonna like it, and Shelter has character. I don't want to know what's in there, I just know he has an eyeball and a tongue, and he's in a shell, and that's adorable. Cloyster, on the other hand, he looks cool, he looks aggressive, but loses a bit of the charm, so B rank. Ghastly, I like Ghastly, but he's a little simple for me. B rank. Haunter, I feel the same about Haunter. Gengar, now this is where they get good with the Ghastly evolutions. We're putting Gengar in S rank. He's a good Pokemon, I'm not gonna deny it. He's a cool design, simple design, effective design, strong Pokemon. He hits all the criteria for me for, you know, good vibe. Okay, anyway. Onix, get in there. I do not like Onix. Drowsy, this is a Pokemon with character, but not enough character. B rank. Hypno, sorry baby, but no. You know, in my personal life, I love, like, sea animals, like sea life, aquatic life. I love it, and this is such a cute design for me. I disagree with me if you want to. It's hard for me to see it any other way. Now, Kingler, right? I'm forgetting their names now. This one, the big crab, C rank. No, you know what, B rank. Voltorb. However, Electrode, something about that, his little face being upside down and him looking, I don't know, I think he looks cooler. B rank. It's really hard to look at my list in its entirety, but I'll scroll, like, at the end of the video, I'll show the whole thing on the screen at the same time. Now, Execute. These eggs are cute, but not that cute. B. Now we want to talk about a strong Pokemon with character. Baby. It's S rank. No doubt about it. Cubone, adorable. Very sad storyline behind that. Skull being on its head. B rank. What's one? Marowak or something like that. Not as impactful. This thing looks creepy to me. It looks like a chicken nugget, like trying to fight you. That's just how I feel. Hitmonlee, right? Hitmonlee always look like a chicken nugget to me with legs and arms. Hitmonchamp, a little cooler, but not that cool. C rank. I like its boxing gloves, you know. Maybe he'll be in Creator Clash too. Let's see. Lickitung, another great Pokemon. Goofy design. I love it. A rank. But it's normal type, and it's hard for me to put a normal type in S rank. What the? Coughing, right? Coughing. Adorable. Great design. B rank. Wheezing. I'm forgetting their names. I like it a little better. It has two faces, you know? A rank. Rhydon and Rhyhorn. I don't even know which one's which, but it doesn't really matter because they both ended up in D. Now Chansey. I love a Pokemon with high HP and a Pokemon that can heal. A rank. Its shiny version is hideous though. I don't know why they didn't make it look cooler. Tangela, or if you want to call her Tangela, it doesn't matter because whatever way you want to pronounce it, it's S rank, baby. I mean, look at it. It's whatever the heck these fine, wiggly, like noodles are, legs and eyes. It doesn't get better than that. It's full of character. Okay, Kangaskhan, C rank. This looks funny. I'm glad he finally, got out of there and is ready to fight. Horsey, I love Horsey. Horsey is A rank. What is this one called? Seadra. I don't even remember its name. C rank. Goldeen. Sorry, Goldeen. And then, no, this one's Seeking, right? I think it looks kind of cool. I don't know, it looks kind of stupid. Like, it can do harm, but it probably doesn't mean to. Staryu. Adorable Pokemon. B rank. Starmie. Am I getting them mixed? No, I'm gonna just be confident about my ability to remember their names. S rank. That is a great design. Cool design. Very awesome. Looks strong. Looks confident. Mr. Mime. I love Mr. Mime, but not that much. B rank. Scyther. Looks cool. My opinion, overrated. Jinx. This is a Pokemon with some character. However, not enough character for me. That's A rank. Sorry. No, I lied. B rank. I don't love psychic Pokemon all that much. It's like one of my least favorite types. Electabuzz. Great design. Great character. If I could use my mouse correctly, it's A rank. What about our friend, Magmar? Wait. I'm naming so many Pokemon that I'm starting to, doubt if I'm, naming them correctly. I'm assuming I'm right, and it's A rank. Now we go down to, Pinsir. Is this his name? I mean, why even bother? Taurus or whatever. I kind of forget about this Pokemon. I mean, and I love cows and bulls and whatever, but Magikarp, I mean, let's be real. A rank. Great design, great character, weak Pokemon, so that's why I'm not going to put it in S rank, but great overall. Gyarados, right next to its predecessor, Magikarp, great design. Now, I've never seen this evolution in my life, and it's hideous. I'm happy to put it in D. That looks kind of terrible. Lapras is a crowd pleaser. You'll be, I think it's anyone who says, oh, I don't like Lapras, I think they're trying to be different, so S rank, let's be honest. Ditto. Great Pokemon. Great overall. I love its goofy face. In the anime, when it transforms into a Pokemon, it keeps its goofy face, and again, another thing I ate up as a kid, hilarious to me. This is where I'm gonna get a little controversial. I don't love Eevee or the Eeveelutions. So Eevee, unfortunately, is a C. I do like Vaporeon, though. Vaporeon's pretty cool, but not that cool. B rank. Jolteon. And Flareon. Flareon's kind of cool, but Porygon, another great design. Very cool. A rank. What the frick is this thing called? This one's like Omnistar or something like that, and then this one, whatever it is, it's adorable. It's A rank. But then it gets kind of ugly and creepy, and something you would want to maybe spray with Raid. So we're putting this in D rank. Actually, I was gonna put it in C. This thing's a little creepy, but what is this? Kabutops, whatever it is. B rank, pretty cool. Kind of scary, but in a cool way. Aerodactyl. It's got a really big head. I don't know. I don't think it's all that cool, but it's not. Oh, accidentally. Where's my? Oh, my mouse died. Oh crap. Okay, everyone, I am back. My mouse ran out of battery, so I had to run and get a freaking other battery because, of course, I have a battery-operated mouse. Anyway, now is Snorlax S rank or A rank? I gotta put it in A rank. I'm sorry. I love Snorlax, but something about him doesn't quite put him in A rank. Articuno. Great Pokemon, great design, very cool. B rank. Zapdos. Same thing, very cool. Moltres, let's be real, they're all going in B rank. The legendary birds, B rank, B for bird. Dratini, right? Dratini, very cute, very cute, very cute. However, a little simple, B, too simple for me. Now this elegant, beautiful, amazing, show-stopping, quite honestly, S rank. Now, what the heck is this goofy little dragon's name? I forget his name. Please forgive me. Please don't crucify me. What the frick is this thing's name? It's like Dratini, Dragonair, and then Fat Charizard. I like Fat Charizard. However, he kind of looks like a Neopet to me. I feel like that's been said before, but Fat Charizard looks like a Neopet to me, but I think he's really cool, which is why he goes in A rank. Mewtwo, great Pokemon, intimidating design, kind of, scary backstory, huh? A rank. Okay, whatever the heck these things are. And then Mew, the most adorable but simple Pokemon, legendary Pokemon, I should say, S rank. Okay, so I think I've done all of them, so I'm gonna look over my list. The only ones that I'm gonna kind of like perhaps switch around is gonna be S rank and A rank, but let's see. S rank is Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Beedrill, Arbok, Jigglypuff, Paris, Parasect. I'm sorry, Paris, you're being demoted. Paris is A rank. I think I'm being a little too generous with the Parises. You know what? Maybe even that's a little too generous. B rank. I don't know how it happened, but it did. Parasect staying in there. Venonat, of course. Minky, of course. Poliwag, Bellsprout, Victory Bell, Shelter, Gengar. I can't remember. I think that one's called Kingler. I can't remember the difference between its name and the evolution's name. Executor, S rank. Tangela, S rank. Starmie, S rank. Lapras, S rank. Ditto, S rank. What I think is called Dragonair, S rank. And Mew, S rank. However, now's the moment that I decide whether or not any A rank Pokemon need to be promoted. Caterpie, no. I'm throwing Machamp up there. He's cool. He's intimidating. He's strong. Great Pokemon. Rapidash. I don't know, but however, it's like Slowpoke and Slowbro, right? Slowbro. I think I gotta keep him where he is. Lickitung. I feel very confident with my tier list. Let's do, a quick. Okay, ignore my growling stomach. I haven't eaten yet. Let's do a quick scroll downward so everyone can see where, all the rankings are, where all the Pokemon ended up in this ranking. And, let me know what you think. Do you disagree? Do you think I have terrible criteria for Pokemon? Do you think I have bad opinions? Do you think less of me now because I put your favorite Pokemon in D rank? Let me know. Obviously, just, I don't know, be nice. It's all playful, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I do plan on doing, again, like I said in the beginning, every single Pokemon. This is obviously starting with Gen 1. So yeah, if you like the video, make sure you leave a like, comment if you feel inclined, and subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean so much. And yeah, I guess if you like this video, then Gen 2 will be coming soon. Alright, that's all for this one, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to another Pokemon tier list. So I said I was gonna do every Pokemon that exists, like every Pokemon ever, and we're on to Gen 2. Now I'm gonna just say something off the jump. Gen 2 is one of my favorite generations of Pokemon, so this one might end up with a lot more S and A rank than the last video. I feel like the last videos were very like B and D heavy. I think this one's gonna be very S rank heavy and A rank heavy. But yeah, like I said in the previous video, if you didn't watch it, I'm ranking these Pokemon S rank, Chikorita. Chikorita, I would say, is. Wait, oh my gosh, wait, why did it grab Slowbro? Or Slowking? Okay, let me put him back. Sorry. Chikorita. A rank. Now, Bayleaf, another great Pokemon. The design gets better, but is it S rank? No, it's A rank, but still very good rank. I love Chikorita. Now, the next one, I think this next Pokemon would make it to my list of like, I would say top 20 favorite Pokemon. Meganium. I don't know how you say its name. I refer to it as Milk of Magnesia just because I think that's funny. I mean, I feel like people know what Milk of Magnesia is. Anyway, S rank, beautiful design. It's cool. It's a flower. It's a dinosaur. It's grass type. It doesn't get better than that. Beautiful colors, strong Pokemon, cool design, cute design, all around solid Pokemon. It doesn't get better than Meganium. Moving on to Cyndaquil. S rank BB, adorable little fire. I don't know what animal it's supposed to be, but it's adorable. Now we move on to Quilava, and things get a little less exciting. Typhlosion, on the other hand, I think is a little better, but still not that great. B rank. Totodile. S rank. It's just a fact. It's a cute little like alligator, but like feral but cute. It's S rank. What do you want me to say? I would be lying if I ranked it any lower. Now, our next contender, Croconaw. He's still kind of cute, but he kind of looks like a Flintstones character to me. I don't know how to explain it, but he looks like he belongs in Flintstones, but I still like him A rank. Now, for alligator, I think that's how you say for alligator. Not the biggest fan. B rank. Now, what the heck is this thing called? It's like something with like sent for it, or something like that. Whatever the heck it is, I don't really care for it. See, honestly, I lied. D rank. That thing's not that cool. Then moving on to Furret. I'm sorry, but D rank, I don't really care for it. Now, adorable Pokemon, very cute design, very cool. Great overall. Not S rank, it's an A rank for me. I hate to say it. It's Evolution Knocked Owl. B rank, it's not that impressive. Now, we move on to Lediba, which I think is how you say it, Lediba, right? S rank, who are we kidding? It's a ladybug. It's adorable. It looks kind of like not aware of what's going on. So, very cute. Now, Slowking is not supposed to be there. I think that's his name, but somehow I accidentally dragged him and I didn't know where he went back. But anyway, I mean, I guess since he's already there, let's be honest. S rank, cool design. We've built on the design from the previous Slowbro. He looks cooler now. He looks maybe, what is the person who performs for the king, but like that's supposed to be kind of like goofy, like a jester. That's what he kind of reminds me of. Very cool design. Still has that silly look about him. I love it. Then we move on to Ledian. B rank. It's fine. It kind of looks like an alien ladybug to me, which I think is the whole point. Then we move on to Spinarak. Now, do I think it's kind of cute? Yeah, but I also think it's kind of basic. So I'm sorry, but C. And then Ariados. Not any better. I hate to say it. Now, I have very mixed feelings about Crobat. If you watch my Pokemon Legends Arceus series, then you'll know that I got absolutely wrecked by an alpha Crobat. So that makes me hate it. That being said, I think it's cooler than Zubat and Golbat, and I like purple. Like, I think purple Pokemon look pretty cool. That being said, my experiences with it make it a B. I hate to say it. Now, this is a Pokemon with character, baby. We talked about character in the first video. Gloom was a Pokemon with character. Chinchou is another Pokemon with character. There's no way of explaining it. You just have to get it. You know what I mean? And Chinchou, let's be real, baby, is S rank. He's adorable. I don't even know what type of Pokemon or what type of animal he's supposed to be, but he's adorable. Smash Bros character. I don't know. He's adorable, but I also, the fact that he's part of the Pikachu family kind of knocks him down for me. I'm sorry, I'm biased against Pikachu, I'll admit it. It's just the truth. I don't know what else to say. Okay, now moving on to Cleffa. Adorable. I don't know what those little brown horns are supposed to be, if it's horns or ears. Regardless, very cute character. A. Then we move on to Igglybuff. Now, this is Jigglypuff's predecessor, right? Jigglypuff is a god tier Pokemon, let's be real. But is Igglybuff at that level? Not quite. It's adorable. It's spherical. It's everything that I want it to be, but it's not quite S-rank for me. I'm sorry, it's not there. But if we want to talk about a Pokemon that is cute, that is quite honestly worthy of the S-rank, that is, like, I don't even have to question it. It's not a doubt in my mind. Togepi. Togepi is S-rank. It's just a matter of fact. Togepi is adorable. Togepi is a great Pokemon. I love Togepi. I would take care of a Togepi, you know what I mean? Very cute. It kind of looks tired all the time. That's kind of cute to me. Now, Togetic, meh. B-rank, it's fine. Now, Natu. I think Natu is very cool, but not S-rank, but I like the colors. And then, I'm having a hard time. I don't know. Xatu is another very, very, very cool Pokemon, and it's psychic, so it's like, it's hard, you know what I mean? I don't love psychic Pokemon, but let's be real, S-rank Xatu is a very cool Pokemon. It's chill, great design, great colors, good balance of a Pokemon. Okay, then we move on to another Pokemon that I saw in the Scarlet and Violet trailer that I absolutely was elated over. I was excited, I was thrilled, I was foaming at the mouth. Is Mareep. I love Mareep. S-rank. Take it up with someone else because I don't care. Mareep is S-rank. He's like a cloud sheep and he's yellow. He almost looks like a peep. It looks like you could eat him. So, S-rank. Followed up by Flappy. Very cute. Not S-rank, you know what I mean? And then, what the heck is this thing called? Like Ampharos, something like that. No, I do like a yellow Pokemon. I'm gonna put him in S-rank for now, but we're gonna revisit the rankings at the end, so we'll see. You know what I mean? A rank for now, maybe S-rank in the future. I have to sit on it. Now, I don't know where the heck this thing came from, but like, cool and all, but I don't really care about the Mega Evolutions. Where the hell did those come from, by the way? Like, what game is that even from? Moving on to Blossom. Blossom is part of the Oddish family. I am biased in favor of the Oddish family. The way that I'm biased against Pikachu family, I am in favor of the Oddish family, which means S-rank. Love Blossom, simple design, cute, wonderful colors. I like it. The green Pokemon seem to be like thriving in this tier list. Then we move on to Meryl. Very cute, but something I just remember her being very weak when I played the games. It's I don't know. And then Azumarill. It looks like an Easter egg to me, which I think is the point. I think it's supposed to look like a bunny Easter egg, but whatever. Then we move on to a truly, truly, truly iconic Pokemon, Sudowoodo. Very cute, fun name to say, cute design, fun Pokemon, a lot of character. That will get you far in my mind. If you're a Pokemon, is character. It's all about character, baby. Character. S-rank for Sudowoodo. Then we move on to Politoed. I feel like I haven't had enough experience with this Pokemon in any of the games, but it's very cute. We're gonna go A-rank with this one. No, we're not. I'm lying. B-rank, sorry. Then we move on to Hoppip. Now, it's kind of ugly, but I like it. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. This is such a hard choice for me. Sorry, there's something honestly, sorry, no D rank. That thing is hideous. I hate to break it to it, but like whatever. And then we move on to Jump Love. I'm sorry. Again, I can't justify it. It's just vibes. I don't know what to say. Now this Pokemon, okay, wait, actually, someone commented in my last video and asked me what my favorite Pokemon was, like, of all time, and I said Altaria, because I couldn't think of, like, I love Altaria, but let's be real, it's A-Bomb. I'm sorry, but, like, A-Bomb is one of the best Pokemon to ever exist in the world. S-Rank immediately, no doubt, no question. It will never be up for consideration for any other rank, because it's S-Rank. Unless there's a rank above S-Rank, then it'll go there. Then we move on to this little seed whose name I cannot remember. I know its evolution is Sunflora, but I don't remember what the heck this thing is. I feel very neutral about it. It's not ugly, it's not cute, it's fine. Sunflora reminds me of the flowers from Super Mario Sunshine. Outside of the amusement park, if you know, you know. A-rank. Then we move on to Yanma. Yanma's kind of cool. Looks like he's wearing goggles. Not very interesting, not very strong. B-rank. Now this is another Pokemon who came to make its mark in Scarlet and Violet because they have a region-specific Wooper, which I thought was adorable, alongside with its S-rank original. It's a matter of fact, not my fault. Now Quagsire. This is where my criteria comes into question, because Quagsire has character, but it's not enough. I'm sorry, it's just not enough. I'm gonna have to put Quagsire at B. I'm sorry, good character can't make up for like kind of a lacking design. It's that perfect balance of character and design. I don't know how else to say it. You just gotta know. Now we move on to the evolutions. I expressed in the previous video that I am not that big of a fan of Eevee or the evolutions. So Espeon, I'm sorry. C-rank, I don't really care. Umbreon, on the other hand, I think is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's probably my favorite evolution. A-rank. Then we move on to Murkrow. I don't feel anything when I look at Murkrow. And same thing with Miss Trevis. It's what do you want me to say? Unknown, very cool, very simple. A-rank. Now you want to talk about a Pokemon that is bursting with character. It cannot contain the amount of character it has. Wobbuffet baby, S-rank. It's a psychic Pokemon, right? I think. I don't care. S-rank, bursting with character. Great design, very funny, very cute design. Love it. Now we move on to Giraffe. I know its name is like the same forward and backward. I don't know. It looks cute. It looks like a zoo animal to me. I like the little face that it has on the back of it, like its little face tail, but outside of that, I'm kind of like, I don't really care that much about it. So B rank. What the heck is this thing called? It's like Pinecone or something like that. Pinecone, honestly, I don't hate B rank. However, this thing, I don't even want to look at it. C rank, but it's not that hideous. It's kind of cool colors. Now let's be honest, Dunsparce, I'm sorry, but like, get in there. Gligar, another cool Pokemon, but do I feel much about it? No, I hate Onix, so sorry, and your little decked out version gets thrown into D rank too. Now Snubble. Another Pokemon with character. It's not my fault. S-rank, it's cute. And you know what? It looks funny. I don't know. I feel like if you had it as a pet, it would be very entertaining to have. So, however, Granbull, D-rank, I'm sorry, but that thing looks feral. It looks like it has rabies. I don't know. I'm kind of scared of it. I hope that, you know, it gets the help it needs, you know. Quillfish, who cares? Let's be real. No one's favorite Pokemon is Quillfish, and if it's yours, I'm sorry. But, like, come on. There's way better Pokemon. Now, Scizor, I said Scyther was over. Why did I say Scyther? Scyther was overrated. However, Scizor, pretty cool. A-rank. No, honestly, S-rank, very cool design. I like the color red. Now, whatever the heck this thing is, D-rank, I don't even like it. Sneasel. Oh my gosh. Who cares? I'm sorry. I just don't really care for Sneasel. I don't know what to say. Teddy Ursa, cute, but it's trying too hard. Sorry. And then Ursaring, same thing. I don't really care. Slugma, very cute, very cool. Now Magcargo, love Magcargo. Great design, great name, great Pokemon. Can't say my praises enough. Swinub, who cares? Piloswine, who cares? Corsola, how do I feel about Corsola? I haven't thought about Corsola in a long time, so I mean maybe that says a lot about how I feel about Corsola. P-Rank, I don't know. Remoraid, come on now. Let's be real about Remoraid. D-Rank, Octillery's not even a question to me. That's immediate S-Rank. Great Pokemon, great design, great name, love it. What the hell is this thing called? It's like Santa. Its name is not Santa. A T-Rank, I'm sorry, but what the hell is that? Then we move on to Mantine. It's fine, not great. Don't feel strongly about it one way or another. I cannot remember this thing's name for the life of me. But I don't hate it, so B-Rank, it's kind of cool. We move on to Houndour. You know, it's C-Rank. Houndour's not very memorable. It's fine, you know what I mean? We then move on to Houndoom. Houndoom, very cool design, cool name, intimidating name. Whatever this, like, roided out Houndoom is. Cool, but I don't care. We then move on to Kingdra. Kingdra's a very cool Pokemon, very cool design, very cool name. Great overall. S-Rank, baby. We move on to Fanfy. Fanfy is Fanfy, right? Fanfy. Yeah. I think it's Fanfy. Adorable Pokemon, very cute, but not quite S-Rank. That's A-Rank, baby. Then I don't remember what the hell this thing is called, but I don't love it. It kind of looks like a tire elephant to me. D-Rank. We move on to Porygon 2, or is it like Porygon Z? I can't remember. I kind of hate it. It looks kind of weird. No, I think I'm being too harsh. We'll make it C-Rank. Okay, Stealer. Who cares? Smeargle. How do I feel about Smeargle? That's another Pokemon that... Oh, okay, so I'm recording this and they just like announced another Pokemon. It's called like Grafai or whatever the hell it's called. I'm sorry, and the only reason that I'm talking about it is because it reminds me of Smeargle. That thing is hideous. What's it? Grafai, whatever the hell that thing is called. It's so ugly. I'm sorry. It looks like a lemur covered in paint, and I feel so bad for it. I don't think it's cute at all. I'm gonna feel kind of bad if it's a big part of Violet and Scarlet, but that thing is so ugly. I just had to say it. Going back to Smeargle, I think he's cute. I like his little artist hat. He looks kind of silly. Great character. A-Rank. It's A-Rank for me. We then move on to this abomination. I'm sorry, but this thing is so ugly. It's like called like Tyrogue. I don't know. It's so ugly. I don't even want to look at it. Now, I express how much of a not fan I am of the Hitmons. This one's kind of cool though. C-Rank. Smoochum. C-Rank. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't know. I don't really think about it. Now, Elekid is a great Pokemon. This is going to... wait. Crap. Accidentally threw it in P-Rank. S-Rank. Elekid is S-Rank. Great design. It looks like you could plug it right into an outlet. Very funny. I love it. Then we move on to Magpie. I don't want say what this thing reminds me of. So, with that being said, I don't hate it, but it's not elegant level. So, sorry, Magby is B rank, and I'm being generous. Miltank. How do I feel about Miltank? I'm gonna say A rank. I like Miltank. I don't know, he's kind of charming. Blissey is less charming than Chansey, so let's just throw it in B rank. I think the legendary cats are pretty cool. I think they're cats. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they're all pretty cool. A rank for all of them. I think they're well designed, well balanced, strong looking Pokemon, Great. Then we move on to the Tyranitar trio. If you're a fan of these Pokemon, you're about to be disappointed. Actually, hold on, let me switch that around. That's as high as I'm willing to go with Tyranitar, and I'm being generous. I don't know why. I think it's kind of boring. This thing can go straight into D rank. I don't care for it. Lugia's pretty cool. Let's say A rank for now. Ho-Oh. I would also say A rank for now. And Celebi. This thing's kind of ugly. C rank. Okay, now let's go back and look at the list in its entirety. So looking at our S rank, we have Meganium, right? Or Magnesia. Cyndaquil, Totodile, Ladybug, Slowking, Chinchou, Togepi, Xantu, Mareep, Blossom, Sudowoodo, Hoppip, what is it called, like Floof? I forgot his name. I said it earlier, and then I forgot it. Jumpluff, Jesus. Jumpluff, A-Bomb, Wooper, Wobbuffet, Snubbull, Scizor, Shuckle, Magcargo, Octillery, Kingdra, and Elekid. I like all those. None of those need to be moved down. Now we move to A rank. Do any of those need to be moved down or moved up? You know what? I'm gonna stick to my guns on this one. I think I agree with everything that I've said so far. With every ranking, I'm looking this over, and there's I don't know if like Lugia deserves to be moved up, but I don't think he does. Raikou, kind of, I want to move him up, but I don't know. No, I'm gonna stick with my guns. I think I made every right choice in this tier list. So let's do one quick scroll down just so you can see it from top to bottom. Okay, everything, I don't know. Everything is looking good to me, you know. I think there's a pretty even and healthy distribution on this list, so I feel pretty good about it. Yep, that's all for this one, everyone. This is another tier list, I guess, on the list. I don't know how else to say that. Expect more. Like I said, I'm doing every single Pokemon, and this is just Gen 2, so we're going to be moving on to Gen 3 in the next video. If you liked it, make sure you leave a like, comment if you feel inclined, and subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean so much. And yeah, let me know how you feel about any of my rankings, if you agree, disagree. If I put your favorite Pokemon in D rank, let me know. Alright, yeah, that's all for this one, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to another installment of the Ranking Every Pokemon Ever, I guess series. We are on to Gen 3, which, I know I said this with Gen 2, but Gen 3 is another one of my favorite generations, and so I feel like I might have a lot of S-rank Pokemon, in this video, and so, I don't know, let's get started. Yeah, starting off with Trico. Trico, I think, is a great Pokemon. I don't know why I'm biased toward green Pokemon, but yeah, Trico is S-rank for me. I really like Trico. Grovyle, you know, I think the tendency for me is that the evolutions of the starters kind of get less exciting for me, so Grovyle and Sceptile for me are B rank, and then whatever that like mega evolution of Sceptile is, also same thing with Linoon, whatever the heck this thing's name is. C rank. I don't know why. I just don't like that. Then we have Wurmple. I think Wurmple's adorable. However, I don't want to sound like the old blah blah blah, but like seeing Pokemon in their sprite form, like this style of sprite, I think makes me like them more than I normally would. Cause like if you were to show me Wurmple and it's like Legend Arceus, like art style, like the 3D form, I would just be like C rank. But something about the Wurmple sprite makes me want to put it in B rank. I think it looks cuter. Then we move on to Silcoon. I'm sorry. Do I have like a soft spot in my heart for Silcoon? Yes, but I don't know. Then Beautifly. Let's say Beautifly is B rank. I love how I started off this video saying, oh, there's gonna be a lot of S rank in this video, and there's only 2 so far. We then move on to Cascoon. I don't know, D rank as well. I would say Dustox is like C rank. Now, this is where we get into some good Pokemon. Lotad. I love Lotad. Lotad is adorable. I love it. Lombre, a little less. Like, don't love him. Ludicolo, S rank baby. I love Ludicolo. That Pokemon has character. Oh, I guess I didn't. I mean, if you watch the first 2 videos, you know I base it off aesthetic, vibes, and character. That's my criteria. But yeah, Ludicolo is full of character, cute design, strong Pokemon, great overall. We then move on to C-Dot. How do I feel about C-Dot? Let's put C-Dot and B rank. Nuzleaf. Honestly, I kind of like Nuzleaf. B rank, and then Shiftry is C rank, sorry. Then we move on to Tailo. I really liked Tailo when I was a kid, but I don't know. Let's say B rank. I feel like I'm like copping out by like putting everything in B rank. I need to be more like decisive. Then we have what's this one called? Like Swallow. This one goes into C rank. Then we have Wingull, who I like. We'll put Wingull in A rank. And then Pelipper. I love Pelipper. S rank. Argue with me if you want, but you can't. Routes. I love Routes. Routes is one of the few, like Routes to Gardevoir is like one of the few psychic Pokemon that I actually like. Curlia. Is that her name? Curlia. B rank. And then we're gonna put Gardevoir S rank baby. That's Gardevoir with a dress, or a more full dress, I don't know. Then we move on to Surskit. I think is her name. B rank. And then Masquerain. Okay, so do I think Masquerain is a strong Pokemon? No, but I think Masquerain has such a cool freaking design. Like, if you look at Masquerain, you're like, oh, it's a little like pink and white, little like bug thing, blah blah blah. But look closer, or maybe I don't know, whatever. Those little like wings on its head are supposed to look like eyeballs, and like its little like feet wings are supposed to be like a mouth, like in the pink part of his face is like a nose, and it's supposed to look like an angry face, which is very similar to like animals in real life that evolve in like butterflies or whatever that have like faces, like a snake face on their wings or something like that, that intimidate predators. I think that's so freaking cool. I think it's a cool phenomenon in real life, and I think it's cool that they use that as in a design for a Pokemon. S rank baby. Now Shroomish is freaking adorable. I love Shroomish. Shroomish is so freaking cute. S rank. Breloom, still very good. A rank. Now, I am very, very, very biased in favor of Slackoth. Slackoth for me is S rank. Vigoroth, I would say A rank. I still like him, but not as much. And then freaking Slacking, one of my favorite Pokemon. S rank, maybe this design. But then we move on to Exploud, and it's like, yeah, go back into D-Rank. Then we have Makuhita, which I like him, but not that much. And then I think, what is this one's name? Hariyama. C rank. I don't like it all that much. Azurill. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not crazy about her. I don't know. Is it cute? Yeah, but it just doesn't do it for me. We move on to Nosepass. Great Pokemon, great design, love it. I love that it's a rock with a big nose. That's as much as you could chalk it up to. I love it. Couldn't ask for more. Skitty. This little sprite is cute. So I think that's gonna put it in B rank. I literally feel nothing when I look at I'm forgetting their names. Delcatty, I think Delcatty, whatever. I don't feel anything when I look at her. So see, we then move on to Sableye. Sableye is great. I love Sableye. This is a Pokemon with character. I also watched a video recently that like explained the design behind Sableye, and I don't know, I would encourage you to look it up. It's like a little bit creepy, so if you're not into like that kind of stuff, then like maybe don't, but it's pretty cool. I love Sableye. I think this looks hilarious, but I already said before, any Mega Evolutions are going into D-Rank. Mawile. I love Mawile, but not that much. So A-Rank for Mawile. This looks dramatic. Okay, then we move on to, I never know how to say this one. I don't know if it's just Aaron or Aaron. I don't know. It's kind of cute. B rank, C rank, and then we'll put this one in B rank, and then this monstrosity, we'll put it into D rank. We then move on to my favorite little, garlic baby. Metatite. I think he's cute. B rank. Metacham, also B rank. This looks pretty cool, but D rank. Now, I am not the biggest fan of Electrike. It looks like it just has like a huge head. It's like a dog with a giant head. I'm so sorry, D rank. However, Manectric, pretty cool. We're gonna say A rank. That looks ridiculous. Plusle and Minun. Okay, they were also in that Deoxys movie. They played a big role. So maybe I'm favoring them out of that, but I know I've said before I'm not a big fan of the Pikachu family of Pokemon, but I think they're kind of cute. I kind of like them. Okay, Volbeat and whatever, purple Volbeat. I'm so sorry, but ew. I don't like them. They look weird. I feel like they look like Build-A-Bears. I don't know. Like, I know that you can like Build-A-Bear a Pokemon, like, because they have like Gengar or something. It just doesn't look like a Pokemon to me. I don't know how to say that. How else to say it? Rosalia, cute, but I feel neutral. Colpin, B. No, I'm gonna say C. Then we move on to Swalot. Let's say C rank for that. Carvana. Wait, isn't Carvana? Never mind. C rank. Sharpedo. B rank. I kind of like Sharpedo. Okay, what the hell is that? Wailmer. I love Wailmer, baby. S rank. And then Wailord. Less so. Then we move on to Numel. Numel. C rank, sorry. Camerupt. I freaking love Camerupt. Camerupt is one of my favorite Pokemon. What's going on? Camerupt is S rank. Then we move. Oh, what the hell? That thing looks bad. Torkoal, another freaking favorite, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Also, I saw in one of the I keep wanting to say Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet trailers or whatever. Freaking Torkoal is gonna be in the game, and I'm freaking excited about it. Love Torkoal. S rank. Spoink, another freaking S rank baby. I love Spoink. So, why can't I remember this thing to like save my life? What the hell is that thing's name? What is your name? What is your name? Whatever the hell the thing is, it's a D rank. Who cares? I think it's like Spindle or like something like that. Then we have Trapinch. I would say Trapinch, C rank. This thing, D rank. And then a Flygon is S rank, baby. Then we move on to Cacturn. Cacturn is another S rank Pokemon for me. However, its evolution is a lot less exciting for me. So, wait, no. That's Cacturn. What the frick is the little one's name? Oh my gosh. What is its name? Cacnea. Okay, and then Cacturn. A-rank. No, I'm lying. C-rank. Swablu. I love Swablu. A-rank. Altaria, if you know me, if you know my favorite Pokemon. Altaria is S-rank. No freaking doubt about it, baby. I love Altaria. That looks kind of cool, but D-rank, I'm sorry. Oh boy, what the frick is this thing's name? I think this thing is called like Zangoose or something like that. I freaking hate it. D-rank, sorry. Sviper. How do I feel about Sviper? Sviper's like C-rank. I don't know. It's kind of like too much to look at. Lunatone. I actually really like Lunatone, so I'm gonna say Lunatone is A rank. This is starting to get a little difficult to look at. I promise I'll like scroll all the way to the top once it like and like show the list in its entirety once I'm done. Solrock. I'm gonna say Solrock is also A rank. Barboach. Kinda cute, but meh. B rank. I really like Whiscash, so Whiscash is A rank. Corphish. I freaking love Corphish, baby. It's S rank, but hold on, I gotta put it there, then scroll up, then move into S rank. I freaking love Corphish. However, what a fall from grace with freaking Crawdon. I really don't like Crawdon. We then have Baltoy, which, let's be real, D rank. It's just like not much to look at. But then we move on to another freaking favorite of mine, Claydol, which again, putting it in A rank in order to move into S rank. I love Claydol. Claydol is so freaking cool. Great Pokemon, great design, love it. Lileep. I like Lileep, just like not that much. I feel generally positive about Lileep, but freaking Gradilly, baby. You already know where I'm going with this one. S rank. I love Gradilly. I think it's a cool Pokemon. I am not willing to argue about that. I don't know. I just think he looks cool. I think he's strong. I just like great design. I don't know, something about it. I just love it. We then move on to this little thing, which I cannot remember its name. I try so hard. I'm just like terrible with these names sometimes. Whatever the frick this thing's name is, it's like C rank. I don't know. Then we move on to Armaldo. Armaldo is not A rank, baby, but S rank, another S rank Pokemon. I told you all this video was gonna be S rank heavy, and it's starting to look like that. I mean, the S rank tier is really filling up. We then move on to Feebas. I don't hate Feebas. I feel pretty neutral. C rank, Melodic. Let's be freaking for real. Like, we would be lying to ourselves if we put Melodic anywhere lower than S. Melodic is a cool freaking all going in D rank. Like, that's kind of excessive to include that many. How many Pokemon are left? All of the Deoxys forms. Like, I don't feel that different about any of them. We then move on to Kecleon, which I like Kecleon. I would say A rank. I don't like Shuppet. I don't know anyone who likes Shuppet. I'm not a fan of Banette or whatever the heck that thing's name is. Or its evolution. Duskull. Duskull and Dusclops are both gonna go in A rank. I think they're pretty cool. We'll see if I want to revisit that ranking later on. Atropius. C rank. I don't feel much about Tropius. Now, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce this one's name. I don't know if it's like Chimeco, Chimejao, whatever the heck it is. It's C rank for me. Same thing with Absol. I don't really care for Absol. This thing looks dramatic. Why not? Okay, how the heck am I gonna drag Wine up to where it belongs? Hold on, can I like, whoa, what happened? Okay, we're gonna kinda have to move Why Not up the ranks to put him in S rank. I love Why Not. I don't know, I think it's cute. We then move on to Snorunt. C rank. Clearly, C rank. This thing, what the hell? D rank. Spiel, let's say B rank. I think I would put Celio in C rank, and then Walrein in D rank. Clamperl, I freaking love Clamperl. I don't know why, don't question me on it. S rank. Then we move on to this little monstrosity. I don't know what the heck its name is. Maybe it's not. It's C rank. I don't hate it that much. Actually, maybe B rank. I kind of like the colors. This little like dolphin thing. I'm sorry, C rank. Relicanth. C rank. Loftisk. C rank. What's that thing called? Like Bagel. Bagel. Oh my gosh, I don't remember their names. I feel like the further I get in this list, I think my brain like exhausts its resources. Whatever the heck. Bagel is D rank. Shelgon. Shelgon is also D rank. Okay, there are way too many freaking D rank Pokemon. Salamence. Salamence is pretty cool. We're gonna put Salamence in A rank. Beldum, kinda cute. Not that cute. We're gonna put him in B rank. Matang, I think also B rank. And then Metagross, or Metagross. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. We're gonna put Metagross in A rank. I was gonna say S rank, but something, I don't know. It lost me. What the hell? Then we move on to the Reggies, which I think they're funny in the movies or in the show or whatever. Like, I like the noises that they make, like the I don't know why I decided to do an impression. I like, much less a whispering impression, as if that was gonna be any more accurate. Regirock is honestly one of my least favorite. I'm gonna say C rank. Now I know people are like, oh, it's Regice, Regice. I say Regice. We can fight about it if you want. But it's B rank for me. And then I think Registeel's kind of cool. I don't know. He's kind of my favorite. So we're gonna say A rank. Latias. Latias, we're gonna put in A rank. I literally have never seen that thing in my life. And then Latios is like B rank. Kyogre, you know, I was freaking obsessed with Kyogre as a kid, so as just like out of respect for young Rosso, it's S rank. I think that's like Alpha Kyogre or something. I don't know. Groudon's pretty cool. We're gonna put Groudon in B rank. That looks kind of cool actually. Or is it Omega Kyogre? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I used to not really care for so sorry. It's quite a fall from grace, but Empoleon, I like Empoleon, so A tier. Starly. For an early route flying Pokemon, it's not one of my favorites. I think I'm gonna say C tier. Staravia, I'm sorry, same thing. Staraptor on the other hand, A tier. I think Staraptor is kinda cool. Now Bidoof. Now I have mixed feelings about Bidoof. Do I think he's kinda goofy and ugly? Yes. Do I think he's kinda charming? Yes. A tier. I don't know, maybe he'll get knocked down later. But for now, A tier. Bibarrel, whatever you want to call him, C tier. I don't know. It loses some of the Bidoof charm, so I hate to say it, but Bibarrel, C tier. Now then, we move on to Kricketot. I'm sorry. I think Kricketot and Kricketune are kind of ugly. I don't like them. I think they're kind of crappy Pokemon. Shinx is going to be our first B tier entry, just because I think Shinx is like I said, another early route Pokemon, but it's a good one, so, you know, I can't hate too much on Shinx. Luxio, we lose a little bit of interest, but when we move on to the amazing Luxray, S tier, baby. Luxray is a great Pokemon that I think you get rewarded with, you know, early on in the game, considering you get Shinx out pretty early. Badoo, C tier, and I think I'm being generous. Now Roserade, S tier, great Pokemon, great design, love Roserade, pretty strong too, I'd like to think. Granados, I don't feel much about Granados, and then Rampardos, get over there. it's just not, it's not doing it for me. Shieldon, I like Shieldon, cute design. This little monstrosity, I'm sorry, but we'll put you in C tier. I was about to put it in D, but I think I was being a little too harsh. Okay. I hate to say it, but okay, Pink Burmy goes up in C. But these things are like hideous. I'm so sorry, but I don't like. Does anyone talk about these Pokemon with like warmth and love in their heart? I'm sorry. I just like, realistically, who likes them? Mothim. I like Mothim. Not that much though. I think I kind of, its charm wore off for me. C tier. Now, beautiful, cute, adorable, deserves nothing but the best Combi, S tier, and its evolution Vespiquen, S tier. It is an S tier from beginning to end with Combi. Great Pokemon. Now, I think Pachirisu counts as being part of the Pikachu family. I want to put it in C tier, but I kind of like that it has that ability where it just picks stuff up while you're walking, so, you know, B tier for that. Butyl, oh my gosh, and then Floatzel, D tier. I'm sorry, but I love water Pokemon, and these are very underwhelming for me. I don't know what it is, they just don't do it for me. Cherubi, very cute design, not that strong, I don't know. We leave it at B tier, and then we move on to Cherum. I'm sorry, they failed with this design. For me personally, I don't like it. What the hell is this thing's name? I can't remember its name, but it's C tier. I think it's cute, but Cherubi I think is, I don't know, good enough. Shellos, no. Shellos is kind of ugly, not very many redeeming qualities, but I have a soft spot for Shellos, so we are going to go ahead and put Shellos in B tier, and I'm being generous. Gastrodon, I'm sorry, I have no time for this hideous thing. What the hell is that? I'm so sorry, but no. Ambipom, now if you know me, you know I love Apom. This thing, not so much. Get down there, I don't like it. Drifloon, one of my favorite Pokemon of all freaking time. Cute design, adorable, great. Very creepy Pokedex entry description. Love everything about Drifloon, Drifblim, wah wah. C tier, I'm sorry, it loses a lot of its charm. Veneery's kinda cute, but I don't know, and I know people like Lopunny. I am not people, so sorry. Lopunny is D tier for me. I am just not the biggest fan of Lopunny. Whoa, what the hell? actually kind of cute. So I'm gonna throw it in B tier. I think it's a cute concept for a Pokemon. That being said, apart from that, I can't give it more praises than what it deserves. Abomination, if you ask me. What the hell is that? Weavile. I feel like a lot of people like Weavile. Unfortunately, I am not a lot of people. D tier. I don't like it. I don't know why. Don't ask. Magnezone. Magnezone's kind of cool. Magnezone is B tier for me. Now, a lot of people I feel like don't like Licky Licky as a Pokemon, like being an evolution to Lickitung, but me on the other hand, I actually kind of like it. We'll keep it in B tier. Actually, I was thinking about moving it up to A, but I changed my mind. Rhyperior, who cares? Tangrowth, on the other hand, we're gonna place it in A tier in order to move it up to S tier, baby. I love Tangrowth. Tangela, and I used to call it Tangela. I go back and forth. And Tangrowth, I think they're adorable Pokemon. Love their design. Great overall. S tier. It looks so silly and goofy and playful. It kind of looks like an orangutan, whatever. It's so cute. I love it. Moving on to Electivire, I have a special place in my heart for this Pokemon because it is a thumbnail Pokemon that I use, so I will put it in B tier. Apart from that, Magmortar, a bit of a letdown. I feel like Magmar's a cool Pokemon, and this, didn't really live up to expectations for me. Now, I am a fan of the Togepi, line of Pokemon, but this one is my least favorite. Sorry, another entry into C tier. Yanmega has a cool design. I think it looks like ferocious. I don't know what other word to use. Don't really care for it. Now, another controversial opinion I have. I don't like the evolutions and Leafeon and Glaceon. I'm sorry. Honestly, that's how I feel. We can argue if you want, but it's the truth and you need to accept it. Gliscor, we'll move it into A tier. I actually think this looks pretty cool. The sprite of it looks really awesome. I like purple Pokemon. I think purple is a good color for Pokemon, so that's a weird criteria to use, but I like it. A tier. Moving down to Mamoswine. Another D tier Pokemon for me. I don't know. It doesn't really do much for me. Porygon Z, same thing. Gallade. Okay, well, let's just throw this thing in here. Gallade is maybe, we'll put it in C tier in order to move it up to B tier. It's cool, but I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Glade, but I do admit that it's a cool Pokemon. Now, baby, if we want to talk about a Pokemon that I'm a freaking fan of, let's talk about Probopass. Probopass is a Pokemon that is bursting with character. I absolutely freaking love it. What a great evolution to Nosepass. This mustache, big nose, eyeballs, what looks like a top hat. Perfect. I love everything about Probopass. That is an S tier Pokemon. Beautiful design. We move on to Dusknoir. C tier. It's cool, but again, not my favorite ghost Pokemon. Frostlass, D tier. Rotom, I like Rotom. Rotom is going into B tier. Okay. I thought about it. I was gonna put it in A, but it's a B tier Pokemon for me. Now, usually when a Pokemon has various forms, I'll usually just throw them into D because I don't really want to bother with ranking all of them because it's the same Pokemon essentially. But I will say, and I'm gonna do that, but I will say that I am a fan of Rotom's ability to change forms, but I don't know, it feels weird forming an opinion on these ones. It's just they're really cool. I really like it, but for the sake of I don't know. I don't know, it's hard for me to think about it that much. It's Rotom, but as a washing machine, as a oven, as a fridge, as a fan, as a lawnmower, it's cool, but yeah, whatever. Now we have moved on to the legendaries. Uxie, whatever the heck that thing is. Mesprit and Azelf. I don't like them. I think they're ugly. I think they're boring as legendary Pokemon. I don't know. I don't think much of them. I hate to say it. Now, Dialga. I like Dialga. We are going to... Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing with Palkia. I'm putting them in C tier, not because I think they're C tier Pokemon, but because I need to scroll upward in order to put Dialga into B tier and Palkia into A tier. And that being said, I had Diamond as a kid. legendaries. Giratina, now I will be ranking both forms of these because I feel very strongly about both of them. Giratina, no normal form is like B tier. I think he's creepy, I think he's cool, but it kind of looks like he just like had a big lunch. Do you know what I mean? Like, his posture's a little odd. I don't know. It's just about the posture, I promise. However, little creepy centipede, dragon, whatever the hell that thing is supposed to be in the shape of, Giratina, I absolutely freaking love it. Creepy looking, disturbing, I don't know, breaking, I love it. S tier for me, baby. Cresselia, I had her on my team in Legends Arceus, but like apart from that, I don't know, I don't really like her all that much. For a Pokemon based on the moon, I feel like they could have done more, so C tier. Phanpy, poop. Manaphy, I like Manaphy, I think it's cute. I used to like it more as a kid, not so much more as an adult. A tier, just for, you know, Baby Rosso, who really liked Manaphy. Then we move on to Darkrai. Darkrai is another Pokemon that I think is creepy in the best way possible. I'm gonna go ahead and put Darkrai in S tier. I like him. I think he's pretty cool. Great design. I love it. I don't know. They did well with the creepy legendaries in this generation. Shaman, and Shaman is a little dog. D tier. I don't care for Shaman. And the namesake of one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Arceus is nothing more or nothing less than S tier. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick scroll down of the entire list just so we can, you know, get a good look at everyone who is here. It's a very D rank heavy generation. I said in the beginning I was going to be kind of critical of this generation because I feel like I've had a lot of exposure to it recently, and it turned out to be the case. Now we're going to look at S, A, and B tier and see if there's anything that I think needs to be moved around. You know what? I'm moving Rotom up to A tier. I'm moving Palkia up to S tier. And then have you launch Giratina into A tier? I changed my mind. I think they deserve to be promoted, and Palkia is just a really cool Pokemon. I love its color palette. It's really cool. I will say though, I think I expected to have more Pokemon in my S tier, and I'm surprised that, you know, I don't have more Pokemon in there. I don't know, maybe I was a little critical. Maybe I'm feeling a little more, you know, harsh tonight while I'm recording this, but you know, that's Stoutland. I'm sorry, but those look like they look like, never mind. I was just gonna say old British men, if that makes any sense. Anyway, moving on to Purloin. I don't really like it, but I don't hate it. C tier. Liebird, that thing actually is kind of pretty, and like it looks kind of cool, so I'm gonna put B tier. Now looking at these monkeys, they're all very similar, and they come in 3 different colors, so, you know, I'm gonna treat them as different Pokemon just because obviously they have different. So this one's called a Pansage. I actually think it's kind of cute, so I'm gonna put it in B. Simisage. Okay, and also if I say any of these wrong, please don't make fun of me. I'm putting this one in C tier. This one goes in C tier. Panseer and Simiseer. Okay, I'm seeing the pattern in these names. And then we have Panpour and Simipour, which Panpour I think is cute. I'm gonna put in A, and this one's not that bad, so I'm gonna put it in B. Muna, I'm pretty sure this one was in Sword and Shield. I don't really care for it. I think it's kind of weird looking. I'm gonna put it in D. This little pigeon Pokemon, Pidove, I think it is adorable. A tier. I'm realizing that as of right now, I haven't put any in S tier, and so, you know, we'll see. This thing, what is his name? Tranquil and Unpheasant. We're gonna go ahead and put those in C tier. Now we move on to Blitzel and Zebstrika, which I think it's cute that they like made a zebra Pokemon. I didn't even know that they existed. I'm gonna put them in B tier. And Zebstrika A tier. I think it's like pretty cool looking. This little butthole rock I am familiar with. I am putting it in D. Let's be honest, I'm putting all of its evolutions in D tier. What are their names? Rock and Rolla, Boldor, and Gigalith. Yeah, no, it's not happening. Now, surprisingly enough, I think this thing is pretty cool. I like its design. I think it's kind of funny looking. You know, its evolution. Woobat and Swoobat, you know. This little head, like, what would I call this? Like a mole. I don't know what else I would call it. Drillbur, very cute name. C tier. I feel like so far it just feels like I'm being kind of hard on these Pokemon, but I promise I'm gonna like. There will be S tier, I promise. I mean, there's no way I can like not like all of these ones, but I will say Audino is not going to be making it S tier. I actually don't even have a name for this one on the list that I pulled up. I'm guessing it's a Mega Evolution. Then we move on to Timber, Girder, and Conkeldurr. I'm so sorry. I know that Black and White are like beloved Pokemon games, and I'm not trying to hate. I just like I don't like the design of a lot of these Pokemon. Next we have Timpole, Palpitoad, and Seismitoad. Seismitoad actually looks kind of funky and fun. I'm gonna put him in A tier for now. Timpole, I'm sorry, C tier, and then this thing in C tier too. I actually think Palpitoad is kind of goofy looking in a good way, but you know, I'm not entirely sold. These ones I recognize from Sword and Shield, I'm pretty sure. I always thought they looked creepy. No. Now this next Pokemon, I literally don't even know if I've ever seen this one. Like, if you would have told me, oh yeah, these are the new Scarlet and Violet Pokemon, I'd have been like, oh, cool. Like, because literally, I've never seen these before. Swaddle, Swadloon, and Leavanny. I don't know what its names are. Or its last one is, this one's kind of cute. We'll put it in B tier. This one's kind of disappointing, C tier. And then this one's kind of cool, A tier. I don't know if people like that, but is trash. D tier. Oh. Okay. Sandile. This thing is freaking adorable. So adorable that for now, it is my first S tier Pokemon. Whoa. Why am I scrolling so severely? I have found my first S tier Pokemon. Now, Krakorak, pretty moody. I like his energy. A tier, this one, and kind of loses all the funk that we got with the first two, so, especially with Krakorak. So, we're gonna put him in C tier. We then move on to Darumaka. That thing is so freaking cute, and it looks like a fun time. You know, if you brought this Pokemon out like during a party, I feel like, you know, it'd be a fun party. You know what I mean? You bounce around, having fun. Darmanitan, on the other hand, I don't know what the hell happened, but I would not invite him to any party. Okay, I don't know what this thing is because I also don't have a name for it, so I'm guessing it's a Mega Evolution or something, but I don't have a name for it on the list, so I don't know. Maractus. Honestly, I really like the colors. I feel like, I don't know, cactus Pokemon are pretty cool to me. B tier. I think it's pretty cool. It kind of looks like maybe like Mimikyu and a cactus mixed together. Oh my freaking gosh. Okay, Dwebble. I'm pretty sure I recognize Dwebble from Sword and Shield, and this thing is the cutest little baby I've ever seen in my life. I just want to, like, I don't know, pick it up and put it in, I don't know, like my backpack, but like have its head peek out and like go on an adventure with it. It is so freaking cute. Let me unlock my phone so that I can see the name of this one, which is Crustle, which Crustle for C, or C for Crustle. Then we have Scraggy. Scraggy is another Pokemon with a bunch of character, and I like that animated short that they did with him. Like that was kind of like in the style of like Looney Tunes types of cartoons. I thought it was super cute. Like I think it was like him and Mimikyu or something like that, like on a train. Then Scrafty. I'm sorry, but D tier. I'm sorry if you like him, but no. This thing, Sigilyph. D tier for me. I don't really see anything. Like it's kind of like it's a cool design, but for me, I don't know. I think I'm just like, I don't know. I don't like it that much. Like it's a cool design, but there's something about it that I don't find all that interesting. Like I wouldn't want it on my team. I don't think it's like that fun. What is it? Oh my gosh. I feel like I sound like I can't read. Kafagrigus. Whatever. I think this thing is so freaking cool. I love the concept of this. It's like a sarcophagus Pokemon. It's so freaking cool. S tier. This is another Pokemon who I feel like completely unaware of its existence. Tirtoga. Very cute. I like it. I like the deep blue color. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Caracosta. C tier. No. We'll put it in B tier. Actually, I think they're both pretty cool. I like the, you know, the design didn't change all that much. Okay. This thing is so freaking funny looking. It's ugly in the cutest way. If that makes any sense. S tier. I love it. It's goofy. I would want it on my team, if not just for the laughs. You know what I mean? And then this thing, B tier. I think it's cool. I think it's supposed to look like, you know, a more, I guess, like accurate depiction of a dinosaur, like with the feathers and everything. So I like it. And of course, their names being Archin or Arkin and Archeops. Okay. Then we move on to Trubbish, which I feel like when this Pokemon came out, people were very critical of the fact that there was a Pokemon made out of garbage. I think it's freaking adorable. S tier for me. This thing, not so much. I'm gonna put it in D tier. Then we move on to Zorua. Okay. Recognize this little fox from Legends Arceus. We're gonna put it in B tier. It's pretty cool. And then Zoroark. I'm not gonna lie. I'm digging the design. We're putting it in A tier, baby. And again, maybe I'll move him up higher. Okay, what is this? An Italian mouse, Mincino and Cincino. Okay, these Italian mice, pretty adorable. Not gonna lie, I think they're pretty cute. Yeah. Let's put them in B tier. Don't hate them, don't love them. Think they're adorable. Then we move on to Gothita, Gotharita, and Gothitelle. Okay. I let's put her in S tier. I think she's pretty cool. I like her design. It's pretty like, I like the build between like the evolutions. I think it makes a lot of sense. Sometimes that can get lost in some Pokemon. And speaking of another Pokemon who I think builds really cool, and this is honestly one of my favorite Pokemon, like from I would say like Gen 5 forward. Well, series of Pokemon, trio of Pokemon, whatever. Solasis, Duocean, and Reun. How do I say that? Reuniclus. I don't know. It's like mitosis. It's a mitosis Pokemon. I think it's freaking cool. Okay, so the first one, and I remember this one from Sword and Shield as well. This one is A tier. This one is also A tier. And then the final one, I just think this Pokemon is so freaking cool. I love its design. I love the concept for a Pokemon. That one is S tier for me without a freaking doubt. Then we move on to Ducklet and Swanna. Ducklet, cute name, cute colors. I kind of like it. We'll put it in D tier or B tier, and then Swanna as C tier. How many Pokemon are left? This is holy shit. They made a lot of Pokemon for this generation. Okay, anyway, Vanillite, Vanillish, and Vanillux is C tier. No, let's do B tier, C tier, D tier. Sometimes, the favorability gets lost as they evolve. Okay, the next one that we have is Deerling and Sawsbuck. Okay, these are actually pretty cute compared to the other deer Pokemon that exist, like Stantler and all that. I do not think they are all that cool. These ones are cool though. I think I really like them. So, Sawsbuck in A tier, and then Deerling is in C tier. We then move on to, I'm pretty sure this is a Pikachu variant, Amolga. I actually think she is pretty freaking cute. So, Amolga is in A tier. Yay, Amolga. Carablast. I remember this thing from Sword and Shield. I did not care for it. Same with Escavalier, whatever. I don't like it. Now Fungus and Amoongus. Fungus and Amoongus. They are pretty funny Pokemon. I kind of like that they're mushrooms with Pokemon on them. I mean, it's like a simple, silly design, but I honestly kind of appreciate it. So C tier and B tier. Ew, okay, what? I remember these from Sword and Shield as well. I do not like them. I think they're kind of creepy. What is it, like frillish and jealous? And yeah, no, thank you. Alomomola. Okay, whatever this thing is, it's D tier. It's ugly, I'm sorry. Joltik. This thing is freaking adorable. And I remember seeing a video where someone had like a Joltik, like, bag. I don't know how to explain it. If I find it, I'll put it on screen, but it is so freaking cute. So we are putting it in S tier. I think it is so adorable. However, Galvantula, C tier. I don't like it as much. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Ferocity, Ferrothorn, Clink, Clang, and Cling Clang. They're all going in D tier. I, like, again, not trying to be super critical, not trying to sound boring, but like, I look at these Pokemon and I feel absolutely nothing. I don't know, I just don't. I'm kind of like, okay, cool. I don't know. Sorry, Dynamo. Honestly, I kind of love the name. B tier, I love it. It's such a cutie. Ew. Okay. Electric. I don't hate it, but it's kind of ugly. And then this thing, what is its name? Electros. Not that bad, honestly. I don't hate it. We're gonna put it in A tier. I think it's kind of ugly, but like in a like strong way. Elgium and Behem. Wow, I don't know why I spend so much time pronouncing the names of the ones that I'm just gonna put in D tier. Then we move on to some of my favorite freaking Pokemon: Litwick, Lampent, and Chandelure. Litwick, baby, don't worry, you are not a C tier Pokemon in my heart. You are a, hold on, S tier Pokemon. Hell yeah! And then for Mr. Lampent goes in B tier. And then you're wondering, where will Chandelure? Okay, please stop scrolling upward. Why is this happening to me? You're wondering 2 season a D. Oh boy. I also remember these from Sword and Shield, and yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. Cryogonal. I've literally never seen this Pokemon before in my life, but it looks kind of cool. C tier. No, we'll put it in B tier. I honestly don't know what I'm looking at, but it's interesting to try and figure out. Okay, Shelmet and Excelgor. I like Shelmet. I think it's kind of cute and funny looking. Has some character. B tier. However, I think it's such a weird evolution to this. Maybe there's something about it that is supposed to make sense that I'm just not picking up on, but I just don't like it. Stunfisk. I literally hate this thing. It's so freaking stupid. Mienfoo. I don't know. C tier. Mienshao. This one's cooler. Has more character. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I actually like it. It looks more like elegant, but like cool. I'm moving on. Trudagon, C tier. Gauntlet and Gorlek. I actually think this one's kind of cute. I like its sprite. I would put Gauntlet in B tier, and then Golurk goes in A tier. I think they're pretty cool. I think it's a cool color for a Pokemon. I'm not really sure if I understand what they're supposed to be other than like rock giants. I don't know. I like them. Then we have Pawniard and Bisharp. I'm sorry. I know that I'm like saturating the D tier. I just don't like a lot of these Pokemon. Ooh, Bouffalant. Okay, you know, I thought Tauros was like a pretty boring Pokemon for being a bull. I feel like they could have done more with him, but Bouffalant, this is a cool Pokemon. We're going in S tier, baby. Full of character. Love it. Cool design. Great inspiration for Pokemon, which is being a bull. Okay, Rufflet and Braviary. Of course, I recognize these two. Rufflet goes in B tier, although I think he's kind of annoying. I think he's kind of cute. And then Braviary, you know, out of respect for carrying me all around Hisui. S tier. Alright. Who do we got next? Oh boy. These little uggos. Vullaby and Mandibuzz. Vullaby, I'm not gonna lie. Vullaby's got a bit of character going on. We got a... What the hell? Wait, does that say S? Oh no, that's a B. Okay. B tier. And then Mandibuzz, let's be real. D tier, sorry. No. Let's be fair. It's C tier. I'm noticing now that they've put a lot of these Pokemon in Sword and Shield, so I'm sorry that I keep saying, oh, I remember these from Sword and Shield. That's just my reference point for them. Heatmore, we're gonna put in B tier. Heatmore's not that bad. I kind of like Heatmore, like an anteater, but or like an aardvark. That's fire. Pretty cool. Durant, don't hate it. Surprisingly enough, we're gonna put it in. No, we'll keep it in C tier. Let's not be too generous. We then have Dino, Swellis, and Hydreigon. Whatever. Very weird names. They don't really seem to have a through line in between them, but we're gonna put the first little one in B tier. The second one, I kind of like it when they like start developing more heads because I feel like it gives them more personality. B tier, and then the last one, I'm not gonna lie, it looks powerful. It looks like it would be a great addition to the team, so we're gonna put it in A tier. And again, I'm probably have some controversial placements with the way that I'm doing this because I never played this game before, so I don't know which Pokemon are good and which Pokemon suck, but Larvesta, I really like the colors that they use in it, but I feel like it's kind of boring. Volcarona, now I think they took the colors, made it fun, and made it look a little more interesting, so B tier, I like it. Another Pokemon that I'm not sure I've ever seen in my life, Copalion. I'm not gonna lie, the sprite is working for me. I really like the colors. I'm assuming it's like electric, maybe. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna put it in A tier because I think it is pretty cool. Now, what is this thing? I'm having a hard time looking at it. Terrakion. You know, and then we have, is it is this thing's name? Just like Virizion. I almost said Verizon. Virizion. It looks pretty freaking cool. We have another addition into A tier, baby. Who do I even have in S tier right now? That is such a weird S tier. I'll take ownership over that, you know. I'm not, unaware of my own odd choices. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, just because I hated them in Legends Arceus, Thundurus, Landorus, whatever the hell, Windurus, or whatever I literally hate all of them. Tornadus, yeah, they're all trash to me. I freaking hate them. They're so stupid. I honestly hate them so much. Okay, Reshiram and Sacrum. Okay, so these are like Pokemon, like the cover Pokemon Black and White. I'm not gonna lie, Reshiram, I feel like I can see more of it because Sacrum, I think the pixels are too dark, so I can't really make out any details. That being said, I feel like they put a lot of effort into the design, and I think it's kind of cool. I'm gonna put it in P tier, and I wish I could see more of this one. But from what I can see, I think I'm gonna put it along with its friend in B tier. Then we move Kyurem. Wait, I don't have names for these two. Are these Mega Evolutions? Because I really like, no, not that one, this one. Okay, this one goes in C tier. This one I'm gonna put in, because like the design is really cool. I really like them. And then we're gonna put this one, which was like my favorite iteration of it. I thought it looked really freaking cool. And if it's a Mega Evolution, you know what? I'm going back on my word. The list I have on my phone doesn't give me a name for this one, so I don't know what it is. And then we have Keldeo. I like the colors and I hate the design. I'm sorry. And then this thing too. Meloetta. Okay, I'm guessing this is Meloetta's two forms. I think it's like a little pop star. Oh, what the hell did I just do? Like a little pop star Pokemon, or it's a telemarketer. One of the two. I don't know. B tier. This one, not that bad. We'll put it in C tier. I don't know. Genesect. It looks cool. It looks powerful. It looks ready to fight, and I appreciate that. Apart from that, I don't know. I don't really. It looks cool. Okay. So wait, hold on. Let me check. Okay, that is all the Pokemon. Let's do a quick revision and see. Okay, I'm gonna scroll from top to bottom just so you can see my list one more time. I feel like this is gonna be one of my more controversial lists, just because I didn't know a lot of the Pokemon, and so I don't know. I don't know which ones are good, which ones are bad, but nonetheless, let's look at S and A. Okay. What is this one called? Like Superior or something like that. I'm gonna move it up to S tier because I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. We're gonna move up. What is your name? Zoroark up to S tier, and the Zebra one up to S tier. I think those belong up there. Okay. I think this is the final list. Like I said, I think it's gonna be controversial. I don't know. This is how I feel. It's based off of first impressions. I know this is a beloved generation, so hopefully you guys don't hate me after this. Please spare me if I have bad takes. But yeah, let me know what you think. I want to know what you thought of my placements. Whether you think it was absolutely trash, or if there are some redeeming placements here. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean so much. Alright, that's all for this one, everyone, and we're gonna be doing all the other Pokemon generations up until Violet and Scarlet, and when that comes out, then I guess I'll do those too. But yeah, every single Pokemon we're gonna be ranking up. Alright, that's all for this one, everyone. S tier, baby. It's like a witch firefox. I mean, you know, they went a little wild with the hair coming out of the ear, but you know what? I respect the consistency throughout the design. We then move on to Froakie, which, you know, I'm a sucker for a cute Pokemon. And so we're gonna put Froakie at S tier, baby. Alright, moving on, we go to Frogadier. I'm gonna be honest, Frogadier to me looks too much like Greninja, and it's not that much of a departure. Or like, it's, I don't know. It's good for a middle Pokemon, but I wish it had its own character. It feels like a mini Greninja, so, and not in a good way. But that being said, Greninja S tier. I love Greninja. I like Greninja in Smash. I like its design. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. Great Pokemon. Okay, then we move on to Bunnelby and Diggersby. I don't hate them. I just like, they don't speak to me. We then move on to Fletchling, Fletchinder, and Talonflame. Fletchling is cute. We'll put him in B tier, but the Fletchinder just kind of looks too much like a normal bird, so C tier. I don't hate it, but you know, it's my favorite. And then Talonflame. I think Talonflame is pretty cool. It reminds me of those birds that the in Avatar: The Last Airbender that the Fire Nation would use to like send mail to each other. So I think that's why it's an A tier for me. Then we move on to Scatterbug. I don't know what it is about that bug. For me, it's full of character. I think it's really funny looking. I'm putting an A tier. Spupa, as much as I like the name, B tier, or let's be honest, C tier. I don't really love it. It's kind of, it's cute still, so I don't hate it. It's C tier. Then we move on to the villain. I think Vivillon. I think that's how you say it. Vivillon is a solid B tier for me. I think it's a pretty design, but for me, there's something lacking that like a Butterfree has, or like that a Beedrill has. I don't know. Excuse my growling to the stomach. We then move on to Litleo and Pyroar. I'm assuming these variations of Pyroar are just like the male and female Pyroar. Either way, I think they're kind of ugly. Litleo gets put in C tier, and then honestly, these two in D tier. I think they're kind of boring for a lion Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. It's whatever. Pun not intended. But I think they're kind of boring. I mean, for a lion Pokemon, I feel like we could have done a little more than that. But it's whatever. Then we move on to Flabebe, Floette, and Florges. So I'm a little conflicted about these because I feel like I like the design in and of itself for them. Like, they look interesting, but I will say that they're like too small, and I feel like there's too much design packed into a really small Pokemon, so I can't make out what I'm looking at. Maybe that sounds stupid, but like, hopefully you understand what I'm saying. So for that reason, we're gonna put Flabebe B tier, Floette. No, we're putting both of them in C tier, and then we're gonna put Florges, which is the one that I like the most. Wait, no, that's not Florges. What the hell is that? is I like the colors that they use so much, and I feel like, you know, like what I am assuming is like a Lucha Libre inspired Pokemon, I feel like would be so fun, but the execution is so boring and uninspiring to me. I don't know. I don't really feel much when I look at it, and I don't think I'd want to put it on my team. I don't think it looks very powerful or cool. We then move on to Deden. I don't know how you say that. I'm assuming is this little Pikachu variant. I don't like the Pikachu variants all that much, but I don't really hate it. I think it's kind of cute, so we're gonna put it in B tier, baby. Okay, I have no idea what the hell I'm looking at when it comes to Carbink. I think the name is really funny. Carbink just sounds funny, but I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, okay. We then move on to Gumi, Sliggoo, and Goodra. I am very, very, very familiar with these. Gumi will put in C tier. Sliggoo, I think we'll also put in C tier. But, well, if you were curious what list I was using. And then Goodra, we are going to put in B tier, but not Sting. Motherfucker. Why is it doing that to me again? Goodra is going up to A tier. I will say I like the original version of Goodra better than it's like, Hisuian variant. Now, okay, this is one of the Pokemon where you say this is an odd concept. It's a key. It's keys. It's like a keychain or a key ring. Don't hate me for this, but it's B tier to me. I think it's cute. I think it looks fun. I like it. You know, we can start off with a simple concept or a simple inspiration for a Pokemon, but execute it well, and I think a clef key is an example of that. Okay, now we're moving on to one of my favorite freaking Pokemon ever. Phantom. Now, you might be thinking, why is it in C tier? Because I need to scroll up in order to put it in S tier, baby. I freaking love Phantom. Phantom is one of my favorite ghost Pokemon. I think the design is so freaking cute. I love it. I love the name. I love everything about Phantom. Now you might be asking or wondering, how do you feel about Trevenant? Oh my gosh, please excuse my stomach. What I feel about Trevenant, I'm hungry for it. I'm kidding. I just was trying to think of a way to include my stomach growling. S tier. I like it. I like how it looks creepier. I like the evolution of it, how it has like roots in it. It's a more fully formed tree. I think these are a great pair of Pokemon. Now Punkaboo and Gorgeist. I like these a little less. Sorry if you like them. I think it's a cute concept. I don't really like them in general. C tier for both of them. Okay, so now maybe it might be Pokemon Legends Arceus to blame. But when we move on to Bergmite and Avalok, I don't like them. C tier, D tier. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Avalok. It's kind of boring. Now, Noibat and Noivern, I think these are very, 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 very cool Pokemon. I love the motherfucker. I love the, you know, evolution from one to another. I think the design builds so well. We're putting Noibat in A tier. It's like the perfect combination of cute with, like, you know, design. And then there we go. Noivern, not A tier, baby. S tier. This is one of the coolest freaking Pokemon. I think it's such a great design. I love the colors. I love everything about it. I think it is such a cool Pokemon, top to bottom. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We then move on to none other than the title Pokemon themselves, Xerneas and Yveltal. I actually kind of like the X Pokemon. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I like how colorful it is. I think it looks pretty cool. The Y Pokemon, not so much. Sorry. Okay, on my list, I don't have a name for these little, like, worms. So I'm just gonna put them in D tier. Zygarde. It's kind of boring. No. I like the colors. I'll put it in C tier. I like the colors, but otherwise I don't really love it. We then move on to Diancie. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I like the colors, but outside of that, I don't like really much else about it. Hoopa, another C tier. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like maybe I need to understand the lore behind it a little more, because just based off the aesthetic, I'm not really sold. Okay, I'm assuming this other thing, again, if you know these videos, I just put Mega Evolutions in D tier, whatever the hell they're called. I don't really care to spend time on them. Volcanion, I actually like the colors and it's not that bad of a design. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Now the rest of these I don't have names for. Obviously that's like a Greninja variant. I'm assuming I literally, there's like the list ends after Volcanion, so this dog thing, it looks kinda cool. I'm gonna put it in C tier, and then this thing is pretty cool. I'm gonna put it in B tier. Again, I don't know what the hell those are, but okay, let's go up the list and get one more. What the, come on, stop doing that. Get a top to bottom look. Okay, let me see if I want to move anything from S tier to A tier or A tier to S tier. You know, looking this over, I feel pretty confident with my say that that is anything above a D tier, I'm sorry. We then move on to Grubbin. Grubbin. Very, very, very cute. I'll put him in B. You know, I don't hate him for a bug Pokemon. Kinda cute. Not gonna lie. Chargebug, D tier, and then how do I feel about Vikavolt? I like him. C tier. We then move on to Crabrawler, which, you know, very on the nose name, you know, aptly named, I should say. C tier, B tier. Well, put him in B tier. I do have, you know, a soft spot in my heart for, you know, the crustacean Pokemon. Hopefully I'm using the right word. Then Crabominable. Fun. We'll put him in a B. It looks like it's down for a fun time, so I appreciate that. And I like the colors. Look strong. I would potentially add him to my team early on in the game, and then maybe later get rid of him. Okay, we then move on to these dancing birds, which I'll tell you what, I am excited. I don't care that they're all the same Pokemon. They look fun. Oricorio, okay. Cheerleader Oricorio, we're gonna put in B tier. I don't know what style of dance this is, but we're also putting it in B tier. This purple one, baby, A tier, and then red Oricorio, another A tier. I really like them. I think they're really cute. They're full of character. When I say character, I mean I'll put the definition on the screen that like aligns with the way I'm using it. But I love them. I think they're great. I think they're fun. Cute design. Love the colors. Full of character. Love them. Great. Great design of a Pokemon. We then move on to Cutie Fly, which, you know, you can't argue that this thing is not adorable. However, a little on the simple side for me. I do love its little, I think it's like dangly legs, right? I think that's adorable. Ribombee, not so much. C tier. We then move on to Rockruff and Lycanroc. Rockruff, B tier, and then this dog we're gonna put in C tier. Wait, who the hell is? Who are these two? You know what? For the sake of time, we're putting these in D tier. I don't really feel like, I don't know. They're fine. I would, yeah, whatever. I'll put them where they belong. C tier. Okay, we then move on to Wishy-Washy, and it's like School of Fish form. Wishy-Washy in and of itself, C tier. However, this I think is freaking awesome. I love it. I think it's so cool. A tier. It just makes me think of Finding Nemo. Because I mean, obviously that's my first reference point for like fish that, you know, do those formations or whatever. Okay, then we move on to these spiky friends. How do you say that? maybe like top 20 favorite Pokemon, just because, I mean, I can't come up with a list right now, but I know it would be top 20. We then move on to Salandit and Salazzle. Okay, Salandit, I like its little devious look, I'm not gonna lie, B tier. And then Salazzle, okay, you know, we might be going a little heavy on the S tier Pokemon, but I don't care. This is an S tier freaking Pokemon. I like Gen 7, and I'm willing to stand by all my S tier so far. We then move on to Stubble and Beware. Okay, I think they are adorable, but I also do not love them. I think they're funny. I like that this thing is kind of just like stoic or emotionless, but also ridiculously strong. I find that funny, but you know, outside of that, no, we'll put them in B. I'm fine, you know. Bounsweet, Steenie, and Serena. Okay, so Bounsweet we're putting in B tier. Steenie, C tier, I'm sorry, but where are we gonna put Serena? Baby, another S tier Pokemon, because why? Because it's the truth, because it's a fact. We then move on to Gumby. Gumby, I don't know how you say it. Adorable. B tier. Love it. We then move on to Oranguru and Passimian. Okay, as a concept for these Pokemon, I freaking love it. An orangutan and a lemur. Freaking awesome. And I love the execution. Both of these Pokemon, oh, sorry, Morilol. Both of them are A tier. I love them. I think they're so cool. Yeah, can't sing my praises enough. I think they're awesome Pokemon. Wimpod. Okay, you know what? It's fine in and of itself. But I kinda like it in tandem with its evolution with Golisopod. I'm putting Golisopod in none other than S tier. I think Golisopod, I mean, I feel like I see him a lot in like competitive Pokemon battles, so I mean, I don't know anything about that. I think it's a cool Pokemon. It's kind of like a, you know, like defenseless, you know, little baby bug Pokemon, and then it's like this Giga Chad, like robot bug. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I just think it's cool. We then move on to Sandygast and Palosand. Very cute concept for a Pokemon. I think they're kind of, you know, fine. I think I would like to see a little bit more from like a Sandcastle Pokemon, but nonetheless, I like it. Now, Pyukumuku. I feel like a lot of people like him, and I understand why. Personally, B tier. Don't hate him. Kind of like him, you know. This thing, not of my understanding. Maybe I'm wrong in the lore of the game. This is kind of like an abomination Pokemon. Maybe it's not, and I'm sorry if it's not, and I misunderstood that, but I don't really like it. It's kind of weird. It's like, I don't know, hard to look at. In addition to that, so is this thing, Minior. But I think this is like, you know, it kind of reminds me, you know, the Adventures of Gumball, Penny, you know, it kind of makes me think of her. So I'll put this version of Penny in C tier. We then move on to Komala. I mean, look at this adorable freaking thing. Anything lower than A tier would be a crime. That is freaking adorable. I love it. Now, Turtonator. I think it is very strong. I like that it's committed to having its back turned. I like it. It's B tier for me, baby. Now to put Togedemaru next to Mimikyu. You're setting it up for failure, baby. That's C tier. I don't even care about talking about this Pokemon because I just want to get to Mimikyu. Baby. I'm sorry if I'm mad to put you in B tier temporarily because it is an S tier freaking Pokemon. Mimikyu, I love it. Such a cute story for a Pokemon. Cute execution. It makes me, the fact that I see Pikachu in this Pokemon and I like it speaks volumes, you know. I don't hate Pikachu, I'm just not the biggest fan, but a Pokemon based on Pikachu, you know, like, I think the story's like, it saw how much love Pikachu was getting honestly, I think these two look really freaking cool. No offense to these two, but like these are pretty dope. I like them, I like them, I like them. And I wasn't even familiar with these Pokemon prior to this tier list, so it's kind of fun, you know, ranking a Pokemon I've never seen before, like my first genuine exposure to it. We then move on to Cosmog, which I think, I don't know if this is a legendary or something. I don't know what this Pokemon is. I know I've seen it before, but I don't know where. It is freaking adorable. I love the design, love everything about it. S tier, baby. We then move on to Cosmoem, which I'm assuming is its evolution. I'm sorry, but it's gonna be D tier for me. I hate to say it. Yeah. We then move on to Solgaleo. I like the name. It's kind of like Galileo. Not gonna lie, I think this is a pretty cool Pokemon design. I'm gonna put it in A. However, Lunala, this thing is cool to me. I would be terrified if I had to go up against this Pokemon. S tier, I love it. Great design, love the concept. Honestly, I would love to play this game just like, I don't know, I feel like it has like a lot of Pokemon that I would love to play with and understand their like lore a little better. We then move on to Nihilego. You know what, I don't hate it. I think it's actually, well, okay, it's fine, B tier. That's where I was gonna put it, but let's put it there just for the sake of, you know, organization. Okay, now this next Pokemon, baby. I should have saved the Chat description for this thing. Its name is Buzzwole. I mean, come on. This is S tier. This roided out mosquito Pokemon. Are you freaking kidding me? That is hilarious. It looks freaking awesome. I want this thing on my team. I want it to be my trainer at the gym. It's freaking awesome. I love this Pokemon. It's so funny. We then move on to Veramosa, which full of attitude. I really like it. It has character, baby, but it's no Buzzwole for me, so it will be A tier. But nonetheless, love this Pokemon. Really freaking cool. It almost looks like it has like a wedding veil on. We then move on to Circuitry. Ah, like circuitry. Okay. The name hit me as I was saying it. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty cool. A tier, baby. Celesteela. I like the colors, and that's honestly all that I like about it. Kartana. Like the colors. Don't really know what it is. Maybe it's like a, I don't know. I like it. Guzzlord. Quite the name. I'll put it in C tier. Necrozma. And this thing looks freaking awesome, baby. We are putting it into A tier. We then, okay, these are like what the mega versions of the so I'm gonna rank these. Alolan Executor, I think it's a freaking hilarious change. I love everything about it. S tier, baby, I think that's freaking hilarious. And that the sprite, you can't even see its head. That's so freaking funny. I love it. S tier. I mean, they built on a Pokemon that I already have so much love for, so you know. Okay, Marowak. I think I forgot how you say its name. Pretty cool. They made a ghost type. I think I'm gonna put it in A tier. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Screw these Pokemon, they're disgusting and ugly, and they made them even more disgusting and ugly. I didn't know that was possible, but they pulled it off. Okay, Alolan Raichu. We are putting Alolan Raichu in actually A tier. I think it's pretty cool. It's like a softer design, like curves instead of hard edges, and I like it, and it's like surfing on its own tail. We then have Alolan Sandshrew and Sandslash. Wait, where the hell did he go? Oh, I lost sight of him. It's C tier. They're fine. I don't know. We then move on to Alolan, Vulpix and Ninetales. They're fine. I don't know. The thing is, I don't really care for them. Not that I don't care for them, they're just not my favorite Pokemon in the normal version, so I don't know. However, okay, baby, Diglett. Diglett with hair. Does it make any freaking sense? Maybe if you play the game. To me, it does not make any damn sense. But I freaking love it. Like, what the hell is this? I think it is so ridiculous in the best way possible. It makes me have so much love for Diglett. And I'm so excited for freaking Wiglet and Scarlet and Violet. I don't know. I just love the Diglett variants. I think they look so freaking funny. Meow. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like it. And then I think Persian looks kind of weird. Same thing with Geodude and Graveler. Golem. We'll put in B tier. I think it's actually pretty cool looking. And normally I like Grimer and Muk, but this kind of makes This is my least favorite of the two. I'm gonna put that one in C tier. But then Appleton, I like Appleton. We'll put him in A tier. He's like an apple pie dragon Pokemon. I don't know. Wait, is he even dragon type? I'm pretty sure he's gotta be. Yeah, A tier. Silicobra. We'll put him in C tier. And then we'll put Sandaconda. I like the name, don't like the design. We're gonna put him in, please, thank you, D tier. Now, baby, we want to talk about an S tier Pokemon. I'm willing to put every single form of Cramorant in S tier because I love Cramorant. Do I know why they put every single form of Cramorant in here? No, but I am putting them all in S tier. Cramorant is literally one of my favorite Pokemon. Another Pokemon that I think would make my top 20 favorite Pokemon list. It is so freaking funny. This form of Cramorant is particularly the best. I love Cramorant. Character bursting out of the seams. He cannot contain the character he has. Super funny and a good Pokemon. I liked having him on my team. Very, very, very convenient. Okay, Aracuda. Like I said, not wasting time. Or, I don't even know if I said that, but I'm not gonna waste time on it. And Barrascuda, no thank you. Toxel is pretty cute. I'm gonna put him in P tier. Toxtricity. I'll put the blue one in B tier, but I like the yellow one. I think I'm gonna put him in A tier. Maybe he'll move up to S tier at the end. I'm not sure yet. We then move on to Sizzlebead. Sizzlebead is B tier, and I actually like Centiskorch, so we are going to put Centiskorch in A tier, potentially S tier later. We then move on to Clobbopus, which this is such a freaking adorable little cutie. I love it. I love the colors, love everything about it. A tier. Now normally Grapploct I think is kind of scary, and it is scary. I have a little story to go along with Grapploct. Not that long. Anyway, I was like scrolling through Netflix, and one of the Pokemon series that they have on there showed up, and you know, Netflix shows you its little previews and everything. And in the preview, it was Pikachu fighting a Grapploct, and the Grapploct was giving Pikachu, you know, a beating. And it kind of made me like Grapploct. So I'm not gonna lie, it's B tier. Normally I think I would have put it in C or D, but because of that clip that I saw, I thought it was pretty cool. I put it in B tier. Now Sinistea is another one of those very, very, very lovely ghost Pokemon. I don't know. Is he A tier? Is he S tier? Or put him in S tier, baby. I love it. The name is funny. And then Poltegeist. We'll put Poltegeist in A tier. I think they're both very charming Pokemon. Love the names. Yeah. Then we move on to Hatena, and this looks like something you would fight in Kirby. Like a normal common enemy. Hattrem, I think I like in B tier, and then Hatterene we'll put in A tier. This is a pretty, you know, solid trio of Pokemon. Oh, speaking of solid trios, we move on to Impidimp. Impidimp is full of character. He's you know, jazzy little guy. Now we're gonna keep him in B tier. Morgrem, C tier. I don't hate him, but you know, don't love him, but he serves a purpose. Now Grimmsnarl is a Pokemon that I really, 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 really liked from this generation. I'm putting it in S tier. We then move on to does it have the same name, even if it's like the sword version? I don't care, honestly. I'm being nice. I'm being nice. Wait, these are both Zacian, right? I don't know. At this point, you know what? You guys are irritating me. And then this is, what's his name? Freaking Zama something. They're all D tier. I'm sorry, they suck. However, Eternus, or whatever whatever the hell this thing is called. I don't hate it. I know it looks kind of weird, but B tier. I kind of like it. We then move on to the Gigantamax forms. Gigantamax forms of some of the Pokemon. Okay, is this Charizard? Is that Charizard? Hold on, I need to like actually make sure that this is Charizard and I'm not just like, okay, I leaned in to confirm that this is in fact Charizard. We are gonna put Gigantamax Charizard in, well, leave him in C tier. Butterfree kind of looks like a moth. Butterfree's also gonna end up in C tier. But this is supposed to be Pikachu, like in his like original, like fat Pikachu, like the not fat Pikachu. You know what the hell I'm talking about? Pikachu in his like original design before they, like made him like trimmed up and I don't know, look more athletic, like when Pikachu was a fat little mouse, which I prefer that form of him. We then have long cat Meowth, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of find this charming. I think it's funny. We'll put it in B tier. Machamp, pretty cool, kind of terrifying, but I like it. Gengar, I gotta admit, Gengar in Gigantamax form is pretty freaking cool. So we are going to put him in A tier. I can't believe this is the entirety of my S tier. You know what? Let's just do it. Toxistrit, whatever the hell that thing is called. I can't even say it anymore. And no, I can't put Centiskorch up there. I'd be lying. But anyway, Kingler looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. It's cool. I like it. I'll put him in A tier. Lapras. Okay, Lapras. I'll put him in B tier. Jeez, these are getting crowded. Eevee. C tier. I don't love it. Snorlax, kind of funny. We'll put Gigantamax Snorlax in B tier. This is the garbage Pokemon. I can't remember what the heck it's called. I kind of like it. It's just like this big, like, what is it called? Like, not a dump yard. What is it called? Like a, what the hell are those called? You know what I'm talking about. Is this, what the hell is that? It's like kind of smaller. Is this Corviknight? C tier. Now, okay, Orbeetle in Gigantamax form is so freaking cool. I like that they made him like the stereotypical like UFO shape. Or put him in an A tier, baby. That's so freaking cool. Dreadnought. I mean, like, sure. C tier. Colossal and kind of boring. What the hell is that? Is that the little, Flapple? Assuming this is Flapple. We're putting them in B tier, actually, I kinda like it. Sandaconda. I'm sorry. Oh, this looks terrifying and not in a cool way, but it's not that bad, so I will be putting them in B tier. Okay, Centiskorch in this form is so freaking cool. He kind of looks like a dragon, and it's like, it makes him look very like mystical and like cool. I will be putting him in S tier, baby. Regular, no. Gigantamax, yes. Moving on to what is this thing called again? Hatterene, hat, something like that. It's fine. C tier. It's kind of boring. Grimmsnarl, break-in. I mean, come on, this is so freaking cool. They made him like super tall. Like, he just looks like awesome, daunting, terrifying, like a rock star. I don't know. He's cool. He looks cool. He looks like this like giant demon monster, but like, he still cares about this thing? Oh, this is the where it turns into like a skyscraper, like Duraludin or whatever the heck it's called. I kind of think it's funny. I'm gonna put him in B tier, baby. Okay, now this is like Articuno, but like in Galarian form, or I don't like. Does it have a different name? I didn't play the DLC, so I don't know. He's kind of cool, actually. Not gonna lie, I like the colors they chose from him. He's purple, you know. If you've watched these videos, you know I appreciate a purple Pokemon. I'm gonna put him in A tier. Moltres. He looks kind of cool too. I will say I didn't play it, and I don't know in what context they ended up looking like this, but I think they look pretty cool. Okay, they put these all out of order. We'll deal with what we got. Slowking. I'm confused. Who is who? Slowbro. No, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Slowking. Right? Slowbro. I mean, I like that. I don't know. He's so like aloof and like kind of cute. And I feel bad putting him in anywhere lower than B. I like that Slowpoke just has a sunburn on his head. I think that's kind of funny. Hate on me if you must. I'll put him in A tier. And then I can't make out what is going on in his head. I think we might put him in C tier. Hold on. Okay, upon closer inspection, we will be moving him to B tier. I just had to lean in. Zapdos. I'm not gonna lie, pretty cool. Do I like him as much as the other two? No. So I'll be putting him in B tier. What the heck is this thing called? Like Meltan, or I don't know what the heck. At this point, I'm losing track of their names. Regardless, it's D tier. I don't care what the hell is that. Is that Rillaboom? Who is that? Okay, yeah, this is Rillaboom. Not gonna lie, C tier. It's gonna he has a drum set. That's kind of cool. We'll put him in B tier. Cinderace. That was such a long, like, exaggerated sigh. I let it go on longer than it had to. We'll put him in C tier. Okay, Inteleon, he's kind of weird. Why is he a sniper on a tower? I don't know. Do I kind of like it? Yes.